Today we will prepare an irresistible dessert, apple fritters. Crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside, they are perfect for any occasion. Ingredients: 2 large sweet apples, 200 grams of flour, 2 eggs, 250 milliliters of milk, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 packet of baking powder, vegetable oil for frying, powdered sugar, and ground cinnamon. In a large bowl, sift the flour together with the baking powder to eliminate any lumps and ensure a smooth batter. Add the sugar and mix well with a whisk to evenly distribute the dry ingredients. In another bowl, beat the eggs until you obtain a slightly frothy mixture. This step will help incorporate air into the batter, making the fritters lighter. Gradually pour the milk into the bowl with the eggs, stirring continuously with a whisk to avoid the formation of lumps. Make sure the mixture is homogeneous. At this point, slowly combine the flour, baking powder, and sugar mixture with the egg and milk mixture, stirring with a whisk or spatula until you obtain a smooth, lump-free batter. Cover the bowl with the batter, allowing it to rest for about 30 minutes at room temperature. This rest allows the flour to fully hydrate, improving the consistency of the batter. Meanwhile, peel the apples and remove the core. If you have a corer, use it to make the operation easier. Otherwise, you can remove the core with a sharp knife, being careful to keep the apple whole. Cut the apples into horizontal slices about ½ centimeter thick, so as to obtain uniform apple rings, perfect for frying. Heat the vegetable oil in a deep pan until it reaches a temperature of about 170–180 degrees Celsius. The oil must be hot enough to fry the fritters quickly, but not too hot to avoid burning them. Dip 1 apple slice at a time into the batter, ensuring it is completely covered with an even layer. Lift the slice with a fork to let the excess batter drip off, then gently immerse it in the hot oil. Let the fritters cook for a few minutes, turning them halfway through until they are golden and crispy on both sides. Fry a few slices at a time to keep the oil temperature stable and ensure even frying. Once the fritters are well golden and crispy, you need to drain them from the oil using a slotted spoon and lay them on a plate lined with paper towels to remove the excess oil. Let the fritters rest for a few minutes, just the time needed for them to cool slightly. At this point, transfer them to a serving plate. Generously sprinkle the fritters with powdered sugar, using a sieve to achieve an even and delicate coating. If you desire an additional aromatic touch, add a light sprinkle of ground cinnamon over the powdered sugar. The cinnamon will enhance the fragrance and flavor of the apples, giving the fritters a warm and spicy note that will make them even more irresistible. Serve the apple fritters while still warm, perhaps accompanied by a scoop of vanilla ice cream or caramel sauce for a contrast of flavors and temperatures that will surprise your guests. After savoring these delicious apple fritters, it's easy to see why they are such a beloved dessert. The combination of sweet and juicy apples, enveloped in a crispy and light batter, creates a perfect balance of softness and crunchiness, with a touch of sweetness that satisfies the palate. Whatever the occasion, apple fritters will always give you a moment of pure pleasure and comfort, evoking the flavors and aromas of Italian tradition. Subscribe for new recipes and visit our website.